Man, there's a halfway decent one out there just roaming in the middle. Oh, maybe it's bigger than I thought. Dude, that's actually not that bad. Hold up, I gotta get down here. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a fun one for you guys, sponsored by Karl's Bait and Tackle, where we get about 90% of our baits we throw on a day-to-day basis. What we're doing is meeting up with our buddy Jake and his buddy Liam. They have driven up from Houston, Texas. We're gonna get some fishing in with them. They just caught like a 5-pounder on what looked to be a glide bait before we even arrived. So it's Devin and me, 5 or 6 combos. Again, gorgeous day, 66 degrees, overcast, beautiful Monday morning out here. And it might normally be the start to most people's work week, but a lot of us in Dallas are now on complete lockdown. Specifically in our county, we're still allowed to go outside for things like fishing. But down in Dallas, it seems like they're locked down unless you're literally going out for medical supplies or going to grab your groceries, things of that nature. So we're gonna try and crank out as many videos as possible during this time. And what I have in my hands is 2 lures from an unboxing. I might show you guys a couple lures we got from Karl's Bait and Tackle throughout today's video. One that I'm very excited about though, and I have not thrown before despite all my chatterbait throwing festivities, is the jackhammer. Look at this guy. And a buddy just hit me up on an 11-pounder he caught, specifically paired up with a jackhammer and an eel eliminator. So I'm gonna put these 2 things together and probably start throwing these first. Let's go ahead and get in the water. Social distancing, but hey, we're trying to be cool out here.
Right.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, we're just down from, we live in Springfield, Missouri.
Oh, so really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
I was saying you drove up from Houston, but I guess that was just a stop?
Oh,
or?
yeah. So his dad lives down there, so we just went there to stay.
Gotcha.
And,
I haven't caught anything on top water, or on the whopper plopper at least yet this year.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna have to run to my car and grab some.
Let's do it. Yeah, that's actually our buddy Adele that I've been fishing with the past few days quite a bit. It looks like they're hitting it off.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, that's Liam, by the way.
Okay, if I get a top water bite, I'm gonna be feeling real good. This one also gets a little deeper right here. You'll see. Probably not the opportune time for a whopper plopper, y'all, but I'm just giving it a go. Never know what could happen, huh? Oh, that was a big, dang, like a 4-pounder right here on the bank, dude. Look at that cloud, guys. That thing darted. I don't even know if you can see that. Dang it. I just spooked a big bass. All right, let's see what this jackhammer is all about. Gamakatsu hook. It's supposed to be a big upgrade over the original affordable chatterbait, but I will say there's some things I'm gonna like about this bad boy. I will say that. I must say I don't like all these staples in the packaging. Oh well. Look at that. Don't go throwing it without taking this little guy off. Keep that hook protected in the shipment. Yep, feels pretty sharp. A double keeper for your plastic, that's supposed to be one of the big advantages. I know that's one of the things that I would run into with those regular chatterbaits, is that those originals just have the single, and so you're definitely going to be having your plastics tear off of there quite frequently. The skirt seems nicer, probably just an optical illusion, who knows. Everything is completely body like paint matched though. I mean, the head, the skirt, and the blade even has that same speckle. A lot more time on this one. The head shape is supposed to be much better, but you know, we'll let the fish decide. Let me separate the skirt. I don't know if it was because it got warm down here in Texas or what, but it's kind of pieced itself together. So I'm going to toss one of these eel eliminators, Game Changer lure eliminators, on the back as the trailer and see how she fares. Never done this before. Don't know if I'm gonna need to chop any of this thing down or just put the whole thing on there. We're about to see. Basically, I just want this tail to be past the skirt if possible. So if I put the whole thing on there, yeah, that's just about right. So if I use that whole plastic, it's looking like that tail should have free range of motion and that skirt shouldn't be affected. So that's exactly what we're gonna do, is rig this whole thing on there. This is something you've never seen on the channel before, that's for dang sure. So an eel eliminator on the back with that spiral tail, and a 3/8 ounce. This one is the 3/8 chatterbait. Well guys, I gotta say, this thing thumps about as hard as my homemade Guggen Squad chatterbait. Holy cow, this looks good, dude. With this eel eliminator thing on the back, I've never used it as a trailer. That spiral looks delectable. Dude, a fish is about to flock over to this. I can feel it. Might give it a little pause. Oh, that little pause. God dang, this looks insane. caught up again. Oh, got it. All right. Just saved a bit of money there. Well, I guess I'm walking this side of the bank now. I'm surprised I haven't got like any small fish. Weird. I guess I'm just not throwing what they want. I don't know if they like this little tadpole tail. Yep, there we go. First one, he's decent. Okay, there we go. Chatterbait in the corner. He's actually pretty good, guys. All right. Man, that took a minute. Whew, finally got one. Are we recording? Yeah, we got a little battery too, so the clip should be fine. First one ever on the jackhammer chatterbait. And that was with that eel eliminator trailer we were talking about. Kind of a lighter coloration, still fat, still fat. I'm gonna chunk over here, you guys. We kind of worked this whole thing. The first big bass was caught on the other side. I haven't caught too many fish out of this end, but the wind-blown bank today, I'm thinking there could be stocked right in this corner. Let's get this thing back in the water. Not a half bad catch. We were pretty stoked. I left the big camera on the bank across the way, so we're going all GoPro at the moment. Check this puppy out though, man. Good sized fish, super pumped. Let's get the release. Bloody tail on this one too, y'all. Bloody tail down there. We'll see you, mama. Adios. There might be beds stacked right here though, which could be a real good thing. Y'all get in here. Not trying to hog this thing. Yeah, so this thing's pretty sweet. It's already getting torn up, man. I'm bashing it against stuff. Blade's getting chipped a little bit. You know, nothing too crazy. If you're throwing those originals, I'm sure you'd have caught the same fish. So that's my take on the jackhammer. Let's keep throwing it though. We might get some, we might get like a PB or something, and then I'll like it a lot more. Yeah, bottom baits might be the way to go right now. I mean, those craws have just been kicking butt, dude, lately. Interesting. Oh God, he hit it on the fall. All right, there we go. That's number 2. Chatterbait's pulling through, you guys. All right, jackhammer's doing okay. This one's decent as well. There we go. This one is smaller than the last, but I would say fatter. Like, this is a football right here, you guys. Close to the same size. I bet these are both 2.5 pounders. Holy smokes, this hook has got them good too. Wow. That was not even swimming this chatterbait. I think that is actually a testament to how good this blade works, because I think even on the fall, it was creating some good vibration, and this trailer might be one of the best to pair with chatterbaits now that I think about it. Because even when this thing is just falling, that tail has so much action compared to what you might normally be throwing on the back end of these things. This is a deadly duo and might be my new go-to right here. Really liking this eel eliminator trailer. Second fish in just minutes, guys. Same spot. Woo! Now we're getting excited. Shoo! Bye. That was so cool. That was like a Texas rig or a jig hit. So unique for a chatterbait to get a hit like that. And I really do believe it was because of this trailer spiraling as it fell. Super cool. All right, I'm coming up to a bed. I'm on a bed. I think I see a bass. There we go. Should be, oh, turning. This, like, I guess all the recent flooding has really messed with the strength of this wall. Dude, the thing has fallen. And all this sand and stuff has just created some, like, sandbar right here. Well, I don't know about this side. Making the first move, y'all. We caught a couple on the chatterbait, and the gang has pulled in an extra few as well. We are going to drive just down the street, hit another spot up that is close by, have some fun, and pull out some bigs for y'all. Stick around. Rigs are up. Backpack is in. keys to her. Coffee time. Time to make an Instagram post. Text Adele on where we're headed, and we gonna meet y'all there along with the gang. Alright guys, pulling up to the second spot. Jake and Liam have already started tossing lines in the water, but we gotta do a little bit of maintenance real quick. We wanna make sure we're prepped to hit these spots, really knock them out. Devin was throwing a shaky head on the spinning combo yesterday. It got snagged and we lost our leader, so I'm gonna retie using take y'all through a brief unboxing real quick, some new Karl's baits we got, and then I'm going to toss them in the backpack. You'll see them thrown throughout this video. In fact, you've already seen us throw the jackhammer chatterbait. We ordered 2. This one is a 1/4 ounce if I'm not mistaken, and it's black and blue. No, I'm sorry, 1/2 ounce. So this one is even heavier than the one I've been throwing. 1/2 ounce black and blue. They like black and blue colors here, so that's fantastic. Quick unboxing, guys. Stay with us. We got some little juicy jigs because I've been throwing them a lot lately, and I think you saw in my recent unboxing I got these little beaver baits. Might toss those on as trailers if we start tossing some finesse jigs around. Could easily throw some full-size ones as well. The reason I talked about that spinning combo though is because I'm going to retie a leader with some 12-pound monofilament line. I chose mono off of essentially a tactical bassin video I heard on a great leader line being monofilament because it's strength. So if you're talking about brushing up against these trees and these rocks and all that stuff, you want something like a monofilament line is what they were saying. So since I'm only going to be utilizing it for a few feet at a time, maybe 7-foot leader at the most, that way I've got a little cast out, I went with monofilament this time. Do something a little bit different. Normally we're throwing straight fluorocarbon or braid to a fluorocarbon leader, fluorocarbon as a leader on everything. So mono today. I'm going to go ahead and toss a little leader using a double uni knot on the spinning combo. Also ordered another line cutter tool. I believe you can never have too many. This thing is so sick, and I know we're gonna lose one at some point, so I just kind of grabbed a 1/3. So we have 3 now. Also got some heavy metal tungsten weights. I had grabbed the worm 1/4 ounce weights last time. These are the flipping weights though, and they have the profile that I like, a little bit shorter. So I'm gonna be tossing these around on all of our Texas rigs and probably continuing to order a lot of these. You guys know I normally throw Woo tungsten, and I think I've got another big shipment coming in soon, but for the moment, heavy metal until that package arrives. And lastly, some beast hooks. Check these things out. Well, they're the owner beast hooks, and these are 6/0 1/4 ounce. This is for some big swim baits. I plan on throwing more swim baits this spring and summertime, and so we grabbed a few of these just to get the ball rolling on that. You spiral on your soft plastic, and this is meant for those big swim baits. Let's go ahead and tie on that leader and get to fishing here, the second location. Leader's on. Let's go ahead and rig it up with these new weedless Ned rig hooks we got. EWG style, something totally unique, and we have never used them before. Let's tie on a rattling net. I'm pretty excited about that. I wonder how good this is gonna work. Guys, I just made a very rookie mistake. Yeah, feel free to drop a comment. So I just saw a line on the ground and I'm like, sweet, I'm gonna tie on the rattling Ned. And then I go to put up this leader line and that's what I did. So now I gotta retie. I just wasted so much time tying this Ned rig on, and the grass is pretty heavy, but it is weedless. I'm gonna throw this for a minute and see what happens, y'all. Oh, there we go. First one at the ponds. Well, the Ned rig's not going in the water yet.
That was unreal.
What just happened?
All right, so like I'm not set up for punching right now, but it's the grass is so thin. So I have this little like 1/8 ounce Texas rig little D-bomb, and I was working it, popping it right over the grass, and he just freaking slammed it. It was like top water, man. It was ridiculous. That's nice, a quality bass. Fish.
Nice bass. And so the guys are actually from Springfield, Missouri. Just to clear that up, they are visiting from Houston because they were down there, family, right? So they drove up from Houston, but they're from Missouri. Good old fish right here out in Texas.
Yeah, boy.
Yes.
That's a good way for me to start off my day right there.
For sure, and I'm glad we got onto one, guys, because it's been about 10-15 minutes that we've been over there just rigging up, and I'm like, no one's caught a fish yet. We got a lot of lines in the water. I was getting nervous. So there's the confidence to start us off. Let's go. Y'all, Devin's about to get this one off the bed.
Autonomy is an illusion.
No way! You got him! Got him off the bed! Oh. First bed fish of 2020 for her. Yo!
Oh, man.
That is your first bed fish of 2020, right?
Yeah.
On the Ned setup that we wasted so much time on, yes!
No way! Oh Oh, okay. What did
Cool
you do there?
I just had to keep getting right in front of his face and pissing him off. He was going after the chatterbait. That's all I had for a second. I was like, I needed something a little bit more low profile. So I grabbed that Ned rig and we put on it, had that hook in it. And so we went ahead and he was just kind of like nibbling at it, wasn't gonna commit to it. So I went ahead and exposed that hook and just kind of had to piss him off a little bit more, and we got him. So we're not gonna keep him out of the water very long at all. We're gonna go ahead and put him right back on the bed. He's pretty dang locked on, so he's just gonna go right back there, I imagine. Would you say that this is a male, I guess? Probably, like, for sure, this is. So like she's probably just hanging out somewhere?
Somewhere, I guess.
Cool, all right, let's go ahead and get it back. All right,
Let's go.
Quick update, we've been spotting them on beds, you guys. What time is it now? It's about 2:30 in the afternoon, and a lot of them are just spooking off. So we're gonna see if we can't fan cast around a little bit or find one that is locked. But until then, just gonna keep walking the bank. And Devin just took off. She's gonna go let one of the pups out. So it's just me lugging around all the goodies with the guys. See if we can't get some more catches for y'all. That big one took off, huh?
Yeah, I don't see him.
Dang, there's a big one. Man, there's a halfway decent one out there just roaming in the middle. Here we go. He's small, but right on these rocks. Oh. Oh, he's going for the crawl. He's got it. He's got it. Oh, maybe it's bigger than I thought. Dude, that's actually not that bad. Hold up, I gotta get down here. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Oh, it's still recording. Okay. Whew. Yep. I thought I messed that up. All right, well, that was cool. We caught the one we were looking at out there. Sweet. Saw crawl, getting it done. Natural color, I saw him go for it. That was a cool catch, y'all. Up on top of the bridge. What just clanked, though? I want to say it was probably this thing. I thought I lost the GoPro battery and this thing had stopped recording. What a cool catch. Okay, that's what I'm talking about right there. You look pretty big there when you flashed to the side for a second, homie. All right, y'all. I still haven't caught an insane amount of fish today, so this is super sweet. Got him on that 10,000 fish saw crawl. Yeah, buddy. Just seeing him off of that bridge, casting out, and I got lucky. I was thinking these ones that are on the roam are gonna be pretty tough to catch. He went over and munched that crawl. Let's get him back in the water. Well, y'all, you can probably tell this is a different pond after that last fish. We kind of made a little move. Yeah, we're just gonna cast around and see what happens for a second. I'm gonna throw the chatterbait. Let's get after him. Didn't even get my GoPro turned on to fish off that dock, and Adele yells at me from across the pond. Man, he just got one. Let's go see what he's up to.
Check her out, man.
What'd you do?
Dude, I pulled up, walked on this dock, looked down, and saw her scurry away. Dude, I'm like, all right, let me grab my rod. I tossed the little Ned rig in there, waited a little bit. As soon as she came back, dude, she
That's the biggest one of the day,
man. She
Yo.
is gorgeous. Let's give her that. Smells like a bad fish. All right.
Right back under this little dock. Heck yeah, man, props to Adele. Finding these things. We're on the other end of this place. I don't know if they've got anything yet, but I'm gonna head back over on that side for a second. Ooh, I'm warmed up now. Dude, can't even make it from one side of the pond to the other, and we're hooked up again. Let's go, Jake.
Dude, this guy came in hot. I'm telling you, man, Texas rig, D-bomb, weight is pegged.
And he was on the
He is
bottom, or were
pinned.
you kind of like?
All right, so I will show you. There is a bed right in those reeds in the middle. You can see him right by a rock. Probably a he. Scarton male fry. And he came in hot. He did not like that.
Nice, bro.
Man.
That's a few for him on the vlog today. All right, crushing it. Everyone's getting these things. Oh, guys. Oh, he let go of it. Something just took it off his bed.
Yeah, I'll block that.
No way. Yo.
That little Ned rig's killing it.
It is.
Yo.
Oh my gosh, Mom.
Ned caught
Were you just bumping along the bottom, just anywhere?
on the bottom anywhere, man. Random little calves.
My gosh.
It's a squeaker.
That's
but-
cool. That's cool.
Ooh, there we go. Let's let him go.
Toss that baby.
Ready,
Oh, we
buddy?
got another one. Just kidding. Got you.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, last time we tore him up, we easily caught 10 fish over there off of that dock, so we should go check that out here in a minute.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Stocks on Wall Street dropped again. Everyone's relying on the stimulus package. Okay guys, that saw crawl kind of hit its expiration date. He's kind of getting torn up. I'm gonna switch out for a good old cracking and get to cracking.
There we go, guys. Nice.
No way.
Yes, sir.
Right off the bat, that's on the net, huh? Yep. Bastard. I'm getting tired of you in this Ned rig. I bet you they are stacked right off this thing. So look at what Adele's throwing you guys. Check that little guy out. I had got these on one of those mystery tackle boxes recently. So cool.
Yep. Here's a little dude.
Bam. Shoot. That's what we call a swoosh in the business. I'm gonna switch it up and throw that Jackal Gantarelle. They don't seem to like the craws today. Those little Neds are getting it, but
Every time I love it.
ain't nobody chasing shit.
Dude, that looks so real.
It does look fucking. I love this thing.
Yeah,
I love this.
Gosh, I saw you the other way.
Oh, one's on it. Oh, do you see him, bro? Do you see him?
He's right behind it, dude.
Oh, what the? I got snagged on something.
He was going for it.
Look, there's two. There's two. Oh, what's going on now? My swim's affected. There's three, bro. There's three of them. Okay, that's the spot. We are. Oh, dude, get that net over there. What are you doing? Smash it. Smash it. You got it, dude. 2-pounder under it. 2-pounder under it. Smash it. Smash it. Eat it. Oh my gosh. This color's the good one. Yeah, ghost gill. Yeah, you have to get this one for the clear water. There we go. That's what got him. That's what got him. We've been riling him up for half an hour. You want to grab him for me? I got a little lighter leader on this.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate that, Liam. There we go, guys. Oh, man. So we've been trying to get, I assume this might be the one. Maybe this is slightly smaller.
Slightly smaller.
Okay. It was one of the followers. I'm sure this is one of the guys that's been peeking at that bluegill bait, y'all. And boom, first cast with the Ned rig. Got him. First cast with this thing. But I should have known with Adele catching all these things on the Ned today. So I had to, and that's actually my first catch on the, because Devin got one on this, but that's that new EWG style hook, you guys, so you can almost Texas rig your Neds and have a little bit more weedless presentation. Boom! What did he just chase?
I don't know.
That bass was not having it.
It looks like his gills were flared out. Like,
Dude, nuts. Okay, we're about to double up. Adele's about to get this bass right here. Oh, psych. And just like that, y'all, probably one of the last fish of the day. We've been at it since whatever time it was when I told y'all we arrived. I think it was like 11 something, I don't remember. It was like before noon if I'm not mistaken. Now it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Gonna get this little guy back in the water. I'm gonna try and scoop some more up off of that bank right there on the Ned. In fact, Adele, you should cast over there right now. But man, I'm telling you what, we hit like 10, 12 fish out of this little pocket the last time we were at the spot on craws only. So fun catching them on something different, you guys. And of course, the anticipation of this guy and a couple of them over here in this corner has been building, throwing those glides and bluegill imitations here. Let's let them go. All right, man, heck yes. I got Ned hooks and stuff. This larger, heavier weight, or do you want that smaller?
Probably a heavier one just because I'm using.
Okay, it's got a green head on the heavier one. Do you want like this black with flake, or do you want this smelt, which is more of like a natural with a flash?
that natural in that.
Ooh, yeah.
Kind of like.
Yeah, that thing, spend money. So Adele's got to take off, y'all. It's been a killer day, man.
Awesome,
Thank you for showing us what works, and that is the Ned rig. Not usual for this channel, y'all know, but hey, we'll throw the rattling Ned any day. We'll see you around, my brother.
Take it easy.
Just me and the Missourians. 6-hour drive ahead of them, y'all, so let's see if we can't catch a couple more before they got to split. Jake and Liam just took off. They are headed back. I think they're gonna stop and grab some in and out. I don't think Liam's ever had it. Gotta get you them burgers, baby, double all the way. And I am just chilling now. Probably gonna toss around this jackhammer for another minute or two before I call it quits. I'm waiting on Devin. She went home to feed the pups, grab a little bite. And so I'm just here chilling. Okay, y'all, Devin is here. I gotta run. I'll hit you guys with a recap back at the house. See you there. All right, y'all, back at the house. Just got this one finished up, and it was filmed a little over a week ago, so if the timeline feels off, that is why. Check out the new merch. You can save 15% on the Guggen Squad website or app with code Westin at checkout if you want to scoop up some of the new goodies. And yeah, we had a bunch of fun on this one, y'all. Threw around the Ned rig, which was a little bit different. Caught that one on the saw crawl, which you guys don't see very often. Liam was throwing the Roman-made Negotiator glide bait and caught a 5 right before I got there. Big old fish. I think I have that picture. I'll post it up right here real quick because I don't know if he got any. He was just dedicated throwing that big old glide bait the whole day after catching that first one on the first couple casts in. Have to give him credit for that. Rocking and rolling with that thing throughout the entire day. But needless to say, check out all their information down in the description. I'm going to put Adele's, I'm going to put Liam's, I'm going to put Jake's, Jerkbait Jake's. Social medias down below, so check them out and give them a follow if you're so inclined, and we'll catch you guys on the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. Peace out.